Don't ask me why, but some people are just ridiculously lucky. Look at it, this guy won $181 million on the lottery and found the love of his life in the same week? Meanwhile, the love of my life left me and swam away because we supposedly didn't breathe like the same air or something dumb like that. Yeah, she was a sea turtle in case you were wondering. I don't know what any of that has to do with love, but she's gone now. Rest in peace, Gretchen the Turtle. Anywho, just like the lottery, game shows involve a ton of risks, but they make up for it with huge rewards. So welcome back to Top 5 Central, everyone, where today we're looking at the 5 luckiest game show winners of all time. If we get 3,017 likes on this video, you guys will find a shamrock shake in your mailbox. Karma is real, people. Like and subscribe, and maybe you'll win $1 million. Number 5. Winning a quiz show is never easy, but it gets even harder when there's not one answer you actually know. With that said, if you're really lucky, then you might win a lot of money just by guessing over and over again. Sounds kinda ridiculous, I know, but when this 20-year-old student competed on $1 Million Hot Seat, he walked away with $100,000 even though he didn't know anything. I mean, to be fair, he was pretty sure about the first answer, but after that, things went downhill pretty quick. He ended up guessing about everything from geography to engineering to music, and he didn't even seem mad that he had no idea. In fact, he straight up admitted he was picking answers just because he felt like it, which everyone else in the room seemed to find super funny. Anyway, at one point he was flipping between options super fast, and you could tell even the host thought he was gonna pick the wrong one. Thing is, he ended up getting it right just because he ran out of time to swap again. So who knows, maybe this is a strategy you should try next time you're at quiz night.
I've got this covered. You know, get the guns out, give them a bit of a kiss each time. There we go, yeah, working out. You're doing all the routine. You're sitting there. Oh. Alex.
No.
You've won $100,000.
Number 4. So the great thing about this next clip is that there really isn't just one lucky moment, there's actually 2. Like when this woman played her final round of Wheel of Fortune, there was like 0 chance that she'd end up with $1 million, but that's exactly what happened. How'd she do it? Well, it was a mix of like pure chance and some pretty epic guessing skill. Basically, one envelope on the wheel was replaced with $1 million envelope, and without realizing, she picked that one when she spun the wheel. Now that's the chance part, but then when she walked over to answer the question, her luck completely ran out. I mean, not only did she have a super hard category, but almost none of the letters she guessed ended up on the board. The thing is, somehow she managed to guess the whole phrase within like 2 seconds, even though she had almost nothing to go off of. I mean, the host was already super shocked that she managed to answer, but he was even more shocked when he opened the envelope because there was the $1 million card just waiting for her.
Workout.
What? I'm very impressed. Let me look. We have $1 million winner.
Autumn, you've hit the jackpot with $1 million.
Number 3. Okay, so I've lost count of how many lucky moments there are in this next clip, but I think it was probably the best day of this kid's life. I mean, not only was he on TV competing on The Price is Right, but it was his birthday as well. That's only the beginning though, because he ended up competing for a brand new car, and at first, he wasn't doing too well. Like, he guessed the price completely wrong, which meant he only had one more chance to screw up before he lost the car completely. The thing is, somehow he managed to guess the last 3 numbers right and win, which was so unlikely that even the host was jumping up and down. As if that wasn't enough, he then managed to win $1,000, which he turned into $26,000 with a bonus spin that should have been almost impossible. Not only that, but he already won a 250cc scooter when he got up on stage. Add to that the holiday and the second car, and it's not surprising that even the host called him the luckiest contestant in the world.
One more number. You get this last number, you get the car. I'm gonna go berserk. 5. He says 5. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. $25,000 for Taylor. $25,000.
Number 2. Now, I don't know if this woman is lucky she's so good at guessing, or lucky that the prizes that day were so awesome, so I'm gonna go ahead and say both. Either way, I think she walked away with way cooler stuff than she bargained for, and you could definitely tell by looking at her face. I mean, the game was pretty random, like she had to fill in the gaps in the price with one of the numbers from the last item she won. Sounds kinda easy, right? Well, it was at first, but the more expensive the prizes got, the more numbers there were to choose from. So yeah, it's not surprising that she won the his and hers tennis set, but by the time she moved on to the hot tub, everyone was, well, pretty doubtful. Not only that, but the choice she made was super unpopular, so it was even more of a shock when it turned out she was right. When she finally got to the brand new Viper, even she didn't think she managed it, but somehow she ended up guessing right again. She was so shocked, she ended up laying on the floor, but obviously her excitement meant she didn't stay there for long.
I love you too. Look where we are. Look at this. 87,000 something and $10. You have 4 numbers to choose from, and the Viper is yours. 7, 5, 1, or a 9.
I'm gonna go with 9, Drew Carey.
She says the 9. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 9! You want a Viper! You want a Viper!
Number 1. Out of all the game shows on TV right now, Deal or No Deal is both the easiest and the hardest. Why? Because it's actually pretty easy to walk away with some money, but it's basically impossible to walk away with $1 million. When this woman started playing, no one had ever won the full amount, and no one expected her to either. However, she managed to make the right call every single time, so right at the end, she had 2 boxes, a $200,000 box and a $1 million box. Even getting to that point is super lucky, but then the banker called up and offered her over $500,000. I mean, any sane person would have taken the money and ran, like it's $500,000. But she turned him down flat out, which put the whole audience even more on edge. She even refused to swap her box, which meant if she had won, she would have had the $1 million box all along. Sounds impossible, I know, but she stuck to her guns and kept insisting she was right, and somehow she was. It's a pretty incredible moment, with the host and her whole family going crazy while the confetti rains down. So it's not surprising that there hasn't been such a legendary episode since.
One case is worth $1 million.
Oh my God.
You've gone all the way. You have turned down every offer. You're going home with what's in your case. Your case is worth.
And there's a video on the top 5 luckiest game show winners of all time. If you enjoyed the video and you want good luck yourself, like I said, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I mean, I promise you guys, the Chinese god of luck, he's gonna come down, he's gonna zap you with a little lightning bolt, and boom, good luck for the rest of your life. Okay, maybe I don't know the Chinese god of luck, but I really appreciate it. It's free, so feel free to like and sub. But anyways, really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to check out any of our other videos. But with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.